Hey everyone. So, it's March now, and we're close to a new Hearthstone year. Right now we're in the year of the Raven, and we will be going into the year of the Dragon. Um, for people who don't know, um, this is where Hearthstone marks like the beginning of new expansions, basically. There's usually 3 expansions in the year, and the old expansions from not last year, but the year prior go into the wild rotation. And some classic cards usually end up disappearing into the Hall of Fame. So it's also where they add maybe some new things to the game, um, to the baseline of it. Like, we're getting a random card back, which is something I've wanted for ever, especially since I have all these card backs that I've gotten from all these, all the different ranked seasons. And you know what? I would like to be able just to have one card back that I hit, and it just every game gives me a different card back that I have. That's something that's actually coming to the game, which I'm excited for. Um, they're also going to be improving the deck completion tool to make it a little bit more smarter, and so you can make a little bit more competitive decks. Um, honestly, sometimes that's what I used to just make a deck because I'm not that good at making decks, and it's just sort of like, well, if I need something quick, there's like a Shaman Victory daily to do. You know what? I'll just go. You know what? Shaman, just whatever. Choose whatever one of the 3 that they recommend. Like it's a arena. um, actually, speaking of arena, um, they are going to include arena towards your wins to get the gold heroes. So, you know what? If you do a lot of arena, that's another way to do that to get your gold hero. Um, they are adding a few new cards to the. Okay, they're actually adding. It feels like a bunch of cards to the Hall of Fame this year. Divine Favor, Doomguard, Naturalize Bauk, the Moon Eater, Gangrene Mane, Black Cat, Gloomstag, Glitter Glitter Moth, and Merc Spectre Elemental, which that's gonna put a wrench in my favorite mage deck. But yeah, those are the cards being added to the Hall of Fame. If you don't know what the Hall of Fame is, it's basically their way of rotating out classic cards, which are supposed to be part of the game forever, but sometimes they feel like certain cards need to leave standard play and only be available in Wild. So you can still use them in Wild. Yay. During this year, they're going to try something a little bit different. They said that expansions will have a continuing story, so one expansion will lead into the others. They all, at the end of the year, they will all have one cohesive storyline built into them. Uh, um, uh, hey, I guess they're trying something different. I mean, eh, when it comes to stories and card games, it's sort of like, but whatever. It's I don't feel like it feels like something that can be ignored don't really care about the story of a card game. Uh, uh, Pre-release fireside gatherings will be a thing for all expansions going forward. So if you don't know what this is, for a couple of the expansions, they did like a pre-release like event where if you went to a fireside gathering, which are the IRL things that you can do, go to a bar or something that's having a fireside gathering, and you connect locally, and in those gatherings they were doing like special like arena style plays where you could actually open up and use cards from the next, the expansion that hadn't come out yet, that was coming out soon. So, and use those in, games against other people. And apparently it went pretty well, so they're going to keep doing it as a thing from now on. When there's an expansion coming up, you can go to a fireside gathering and open up, packs, do like an arena style brawl. So that's actually kind of interesting. I wish they did it actually as like a regular brawl, like maybe like a week prior or something. Because there's no fireside gatherings around where I live, so I'm never gonna be able to do this. That would be a nice change, but they won't. And finally, cards from the Year of the Mammoth will now be exclusive only to Wild. Sorry, everyone. That's how it works. So yeah, that is so far what we know about the Year of the Dragon. Of course, they haven't said what the next expansion will be that will kick off the Year of the Dragon, but that will, I'm sure, be announced pretty soon as the Year of the Dragon gets closer. So yeah, on to next time. Bye.
I've got one thing on my mind, I already hear the bells. Everything about you calling out to me, I got to